allowed in the concession stand.
Because you're black?
I know that there is a God, and it's not me.
Let me ask you a question.
All right?
Did you have any knowledge pertaining to your black history as you was a child coming up?
There's what we call attention span deficit disorder.
This used to be the famous, we would go to the famous or either go to the Carver. The Frolic was right across the street right here. Okay? The Frolic was across the street on that side.
So it was just old and they tore it down?
Well, we had all kinds of black businesses on the other side of the street before they built the federal building. So we had cafeterias. They had Brown Studio where we would come and take pictures. On the corner of 17th Street and 5th Avenue North was Willie Mae's Cafeteria. Willie Mae's had a hamburger place in business for us to come and get hamburgers because when that Willie Mae's was built over here, we couldn't go to McDonald's and all of that. Okay, we wasn't, you know, the first McDonald's was over on 6th Avenue and 18th Street South, where they have the UAB Women's Center. That was where the first McDonald's in the city of Birmingham was built. Okay? The Lyric Theater is the one where we could not go to the concession stand because it was a white theater. You was not allowed in the concession stand.
Because you're black?
Now, we weren't black back then. I want y'all to realize we was colored folks.
Colored?
They didn't call us black.
I'm doing fine, darling.
No.
Because if you wanted to fight, walk up in my face and call me black.
Oh, you ain't like black?
That was a big fight.
Ooh, so black wasn't popular back then.
If you really wanted to fight, call me black. And especially a man.
So if a white person couldn't call y'all black?
No, and even us.
Oh.
We didn't call each other black among each other.
Wow.
Because it causes a fight.
Wow.
Okay? Your black thing, boy, if you say that you talking about a fight, you was gonna have one.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Wow.
We was called colored folks then. Okay, on my birth certificate, it has me as colored.
Whoa.
It don't have black on there. It don't have African American on there. It has color.
Yeah, that's fine.
So when y'all, so the theaters out here, you were saying?
The theater, the Lyric Theater, we had to go up 3 flights of stairs that was on the outside of the building on the corner of 3rd Avenue and 18th Street North.
So y'all had like 3 or 4 theaters in the area
Yes.
during that time?
Yes. We had 3 theaters for the blacks.
So what year around that period of time?
Late 50s, early 60s.
Okay.
Surely during the Civil Rights Movement.
Right.
The Lyric. This is the Lyric.
Oh, right around the corner.
And we had to go all the way up, and the top green door on that building now, we had to go up to that door. On the other side of where it says Lyric, the favorite player,
Right.
that one on the right side of the sign is where the stairs, they took those stairs down.
Whoa, y'all had to walk way up
We
there?
had to go way up there. And that guy was standing right up under that bottom where the awning is over the door.
Yeah.
He was standing right there with his back up against that wall.
Yeah.
And we would have to, he would go to that concession stand in the front. We had to bring our money down, and in order for us to get popcorn, sodas, and bring it to us, and then we have to climb all back up them steps and go in that door up there.
Oh my goodness, that's high up. What's that, like 100 feet, ain't it? Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, but we had to climb, and they had the stairs on the side of that building.
Man,
They
you
just took it down when they
remodel.
remodeled back here maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
So it's like a series of winding steps that you
Yes,
had
it was. It was like you see how those steps are coming down the back back there. It was like that.
But they wind.
We went up, and then you walked around, and you went up again, and you walked around, and you went up again.
Wow.
Yes. So that's a lyric.
That looked like 100 feet.
We did not even think about going into the Alabama Theater.
So now it's down right there.
The Alabama Theater across the street. I know my first time going into the Alabama Theater was for the Barber of Birmingham. And we did the premiere. It was a premiere done that was held by Shirley Floyd, who was our business manager for the foot soldiers, and the producer Robin Friday was a producer of that documentary.
Hi, I'm Robin Friday, co-director of the short documentary The Barber of Birmingham, foot soldier of the Civil Rights Movement.
If you can't fly, run to the folks. Tell them this too is your nation. You can't run.
I've always thought when I was growing up, the worst thing a man can do is nothing. When we started the struggle, I joined the struggle. I remember some terrible days. Yes, indeed. Things are changing. I said, a black man is the president of the United States. I mean, you say that to yourself. Black man, president of the United States.
And I've seen the promised land.
Most of us have heard about the leaders, Dr. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, but most people do not know of the foot soldiers. The thousands who are nameless, but who really made change in this country. I wanted to make a documentary, so I decided to take a trip to Birmingham because Birmingham is where so much of the civil rights movement took place. I went to Mr. Armstrong's barbershop. He had this barbershop since the 1950s. He cut Martin Luther King's hair 3 times. And after hearing all of his stories and his sacrifices, I knew that I wanted to tell this story through the lens of Mr. Armstrong. I was introduced to Gail Dolgen, who became the co-director of the film. We finished the film. We spent a year doing the festival circuits, going to many festivals around the country, and then an amazing thing happened.
Robin Friday is a first-time filmmaker who's been nominated for an Academy Award for her short subject documentary, The Barber of Birmingham.
The Barber of Birmingham is nominated for an Academy Award for Best Documentary.
Being nominated for an Academy Award was a great, great honor, one that we certainly never anticipated. But it really wasn't what Gail and I had envisioned for this film. Gail and I had envisioned this film being used for education. In the election of 2012, we are still facing disenfranchisement.
Well, busloads of Birmingham high school students came to the historic Carver Theater for a free screening of the documentary, The Barber of Birmingham. The filmmaker says this showing is just as important as that award because it's teaching.
We brought together 600 high school students in Birmingham, and we had 20 of the original foot soldiers there. And we screened the film, and then the foot soldiers told one by one of the sacrifices that they had made. And after the students heard these stories, we had tables set up outside for them to register to vote, and to hear from these youngsters who then ran to the tables to fill out their registration forms, that before they had seen this film and before they had heard these stories, they probably would not have voted. But this changed their minds. In October 2010, we lost Gail. She passed away from breast cancer. Gail and I made this film so that the efforts of Mr. Armstrong and others like him, all of the foot soldiers of the civil rights movement, so that their stories and their sacrifices would not be forgotten. Just because you get an Oscar nomination, which is a great, great honor, that does not mean that that paves the way for you to do everything that you want with the film. We still need to raise money to get this film into schools. We are building an educational campaign so that this film will be affordable to schools everywhere.
Dying ain't the worst thing a man can do. I often think about the worst thing a man can do. Is live for nothing. I want to live for a purpose.
Thank you so much for watching this, for supporting this film, for getting this film into the schools, and for continuing to teach our youth about this important history. Thank you.
The Barber of Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of history down here in this area.
Right.
I remember when it was Trailway bus station.
Or the restroom any fancier, or the air conditioning any cooler. And the windows will be small, but a bus is a bus. And that's nice. Because to discover America, you have to see America.
Wells Fargo Bank is now, that was the Trailway bus station. And the Trailway bus station is where the Freedom Riders came in.
That question, people say it was sold, but they never said who it was sold to. And I still put that question out there. Who was it sold to? Do you want me to answer?
On this 23rd day of February 2001, and between the Waterworks and Sewer Board of the City of Birmingham, a public corporation organized under the laws of the state of Alabama, herein to refer to as the Board and the City of Birmingham. It is the property of the Board of the Birmingham Waterworks. The city does not own it. It is the contract. It is signed by you in your mail. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave a copy with you pastors because reading is fundamental.
Birmingham Waterworks Board is independent and can't fall under the Alabama Public Services Commission for regulation as a public utility to help customers with problems. Ellington Land Company was organized on January 26, 1871 in order to purchase land for establishing and promoting the new city of Birmingham. On January 26, 1871, a meeting was held in Montgomery, Alabama in the offices of Joshua Morris and Company for the purpose of organizing the Ellington Land Company. During the early stages of the United States, states' defense forces are military units that operate under the sole authority of the state government. March 27, 1814, United States forces and Indian allies under General Andrew Jackson defeated the Red Sticks. The Indian Removal Act was signed into law by President Andrew Jackson on May 28, 1830, authorizing the president to grant lands west of the Mississippi in exchange for Indian lands within existing state boundaries. Colonel James R. Powell, Billington Land Company, Birmingham, Alabama. Colonel James Robert Powell held office in the Alabama States in 1853-1856. He was also a militia of Alabama, 1851-1875, a Birmingham, Alabama founder. Creek Nation Chief Manoa was considered a Red Stick Indian because he was against in combining of lands with Alabama, Georgia, and the United States, selling the lands to the United States, so part Anglo-American. A White Stick Indian of the Creek Nation, William McIntosh, 1775, April 30th, 1825. He was considered White Stick Indian, meaning that he was for the unification of selling lands to the United States. He was the chief of the Creek Nation in the areas of modern-day Georgia, and he was also part Scottish American. He was killed by Chief Manoa. Chief Manoa was later defeated by Andrew Jackson and several officers and militia. He later died on a Trail of Tears.
This story is both crazy and common. Ever heard of Collegia, Alabama? It was once a thriving black community with a black college, the first black railroad, and literally hundreds of family homes. Today, it's Lake Martin.
for no handout, not asking for nobody else to say but us looking at ourselves and what we have is awesome in our community. We gotta ask permission for being in our community. Who we gotta ask for permission? Nobody. If we say these eyes, we don't need permission from nobody.
All street! All street!
What's up with you? You almost there.
We almost out this shit.
Y'all stopping and stopping?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Man, my stomach hurt.
Oh, now he's going to be a part.
We finally got. Here we stopping at the gas.
Ain't no stop.
Are we going on this side?
We good. We got our own escort. We don't need him. Shit. We ain't never had no police out here.
I ain't never worried about 12. I'm dying for 12.
Where's my pool at?
In the back of the truck. In the back of the truck.
I'm trying to make sure they weren't messing with him. Oh, yeah, everything cool. This just got my dog street for him. Ain't no better than that. You're so funny. Look at it.
I love being black.
I love being black.
I love being black.
I
with you?
That's no, I'm already so black man D-Walk. It's the best one tour. Basically, this is me and my people do. We try to do it like once every other month. It's a walk against violence that we have. So what we do at the end of every walk, we have a extended permanent show to walk about. We walk through the community like we more needed it. Walk through and let them know, hey, we still out here, still a safe place to church. Go and have fun. We still a safe thing for them to do. So at the end of every walk, we meet up at whatever park that we decide to have. We normally have moonwalks, live DJ, community kickball, football, basketball. We added flag football to it. Live DJs, free food, just showing cheer that this is a safe spot for them to come in and have a good time. And y'all come and check us out, follow us on Facebook. If you can't make it out, Cash App name is
Cash App 100 Black Men.
It's BDMW.
Okay.
The number 100 BDMW. That's what comes for Black Man D-Walk. But like I said, we do this every other Sunday. And besides for the walk, we feed the homeless here in Kelly Ingle Park. We also have Birmingham and Atlanta with us. They do different with the hood, cleanups, food giveaways. So it's a whole lot of different organizations that's combined with this 100 Black Man D-Walk. So if you follow 100 Black Man D-Walk, you can find out all the other things that we're doing for the community if you guys want to be a part of it. Like y'all, hope to see y'all.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Bring the whole city out, bring the community together. Business, you know, everything that's going on around here. Yeah, hey, we have free food at the park down here. Right, that's why we out here doing this walk. You know, it's too many young kids dying and stuff. So we trying to put a stop to this. Right. Right. Yeah. So it's on us to make that difference, man. We can't wait on the police or nobody else. We gotta stop. That's why we out here. We had the bikers blocking out the road. We don't need no police.
I didn't realize when you were walking.
I know when he said, "What's up, man?" I was like, "What? What are you doing on here?" He just snuck up on us.
My sister said they were walking 3 goddamn blocks looking for us.
Hey, we got to move it.
They get hotter than we do, so I want to be respectful. We ain't got that long to go. We going back to the bar now. Yeah. And then we sit down and
go
round everybody up so we can get ready to one way too long.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you? You know you've been recording today. He been on it. You hear me?
He been on it.
He be on it. I'm like, ooh.
I'm trying to be like you, you know? You know how you be on it?
I try my best.
Hey, y'all. 1 minute story over here. Can everybody come together?
Come on.
Hey, can we get everybody right here? We're about to have a moment of silence for those who lost their life on this ground. So we can real quick before we get ready to take off. Yeah. Devon. We're about to do a moment of silence real quick. Hey, Mark, we're about to do a moment of silence one more time. So those who know this particular area, those who familiar here, y'all know where we at right now. We lost a lot of our youth, a lot of our community members here, right here at this same store. Now, nothing that just happened is something that's been happening for years, no matter when the name changes. So because we do this and we want to pay homage to them, we're asking everybody to reflect, and we give 1 moment of silence, a minute, just taking a minute to reflect on not only the lives that have been lost here at this store, but just all of those of us who've been affected by violence in some type of way, all of us who've lost a loved one, all of us who are here representing each one of our family and our land. So we can take just a minute out of silence to pay homage to that. Okay. I say. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? How y'all feel? What kind of love you got? Black love. What kind of love you got? Black love. What kind of power you got? Black power. What kind of power you got? Black power. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. Whose street? Our street. All power to the people. 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 I love being black. 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 I love black people. I love black people. I love black people. I love black people. One man. One man. One woman. One woman. One child. One child. One community. One community.
Hey, we here in your butt. Stay late.
Y'all don't understand how powerful we are as a unit. When we are together on one accord, it ain't nothing. Nothing. No official, no law enforcement, no gangbanger, no drug dealer, no pastor, nobody. You can't defeat us when we on one accord, family. We doing this right now. Each one of us don't know each other from a can of paint. But we out here in unity, marching together. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I know ain't been one of these guys out here with us. Ain't gonna let nothing happen to nobody while they out here. I ain't paid man one of them, man one of them get paid. I ain't man one looking to sleep with nobody. They understand that we as the black men of our community have the first duty to protecting our people. Hey, Brandon, but all the problems we got, there's plenty of solutions. But what we gonna do? Oh, yeah! What we gonna do? Oh, yeah! What we gonna do? Oh, yeah! What we not gonna do? Nobody! Fuck us all! Y'all better understand that we mean that to the bottom of our core. To the bottom of our core. We laid our life down for plenty of stupid shit, but this right here, the building of our kids to make sure that our children live safe, to make sure that our elders are able to sit on their porch, to make sure that our black men are not being harassed by the police, to make sure that our black queens aren't held down by welfare and the system. We willing to die for that. Even greater, we willing to live for that. So we about to get ready to finish the walk. We going through the community back to the park. Same rules in effect. We moving as a unit the same way. We still have water and escort behind us. Anybody that gets tired or need to get inside the car. When we get back to the space, back to the park, it's free food, help yourself, whatever, because we ain't trying to take nothing back. When y'all see people as we walking, y'all invite them back to the park to come meet us. Come chill, come see, get your name, give us your number, come unify and feel, because this ain't no one-time thing. We don't just come into a community just to show our face. It's a long-lasting effect. There were plenty of folks down there saying, I remember when y'all came last time, it's been 2 years since we came. But if they ain't seen nothing else like that in their lifetime, they gonna remember that. Right. Them kids that was standing along the way when we were coming smiling. I love being black. I love black people. Y'all think they said that before in their life?
Right.
Y'all think somebody came and told them, hey queen, hey king, how you doing? We walking down these streets, we see the names on the street, we feel like we gotta ask permission. But no, we don't, because these are our streets. Before anybody else come, we here. So we gotta take care of what we got. Because if we bring somebody else in to take care of it and think that they ain't gonna want it for themselves, they're damn fools. Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Alright, let's get information and take off.
Black man, your community needs you!
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 Hey.
Let's get, we're gonna line up right here at the corner and we're going straight across the street. Let's get our foul line. Women and children in the middle. Men on the end.
What Nikki talking about?
Nikki.
We go on straight. That first hill right there with the church.
Hey, granny cousin, good guy. Mama amazing.
No, it's a little thing right there, not that part.
I know where we're going.
Oh, yeah, let me get one. Thanks. Put one in my hand. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's What's going on?
Alright, bro.
Thank y'all. Thank you. Hey, I was bumping y'all last night. I was bumping y'all last night. I can't let
Business in Birmingham, police to the mayor. The mayor is my
Hey, follow that cheese right here.
Legends live on.